Good morning children, hope you are all fine. Yesterday we had completed the chapter body movements, that was chapter 8. So today first we will do the exercise related to the chapter, and after that we will be doing an activity which will be in which we will be talking about the processes of sedimentation, decantation and finally filtration. So I have performed the activity in the lab. So I will give instructions and explain you the activity here, and then we will be going to the lab and you will see me performing those things, those processes. So let us start with the exercise from chapter number 8. Now the first exercise is regarding the, it is on page number 78. So we are starting with the fill in the blanks. Joints of the bones help in the dash of the body. Joints of the bones help in the movement of the body. So in fill in the blanks, we will just write fill in the blanks. First is movement. Then we have second, a combination of bones and cartilage form the dash of the body. Combination of bones and cartilage, they form the skeleton of the body. What is skeleton? Skeleton is the framework of bones and cartilages which support our body. It is a framework of bones and cartilages which support our body or which provide support to our body. The bones at the elbow are joined by a, which joint is this? Hinge joint. Third is hinge. Then the contraction of the dash pulls the bones during movement. The bones are connected with different types of muscles. So the contraction of the muscles pulls the bone during movement. Contraction of the muscles. Chaliye. This was about first question, which is fill in the blanks. Then we have indicate whether the given statements are true or false. The movement and locomotion of all animals is exactly the same. Is it true? Do all animals move in the same way? Does a fish move like a cockroach or a cockroach move like birds? No. So this is false. The cartilages are harder than bones. This is also false. Bones are harder than the cartilages. Finger bones do not have joints. This is not possible. They have joints. It is gliding joint. So this is also false. The forearm has two bones. This is correct. The forearm, which is this part of the arm. This part of the arm, it has two bones. Now cockroaches have an outer skeleton. This is also true. Exoskeleton जिसको हम बोलते हैं. Now moving to third question, which is match the items in column 1 with one or more items in column 2. So upper jaw is an immovable jaw. We have talked about the different joints in the skull, and there I talked about that the skull has fixed joints, so it cannot move, but only the lower part of our jaw can be moved. So they have asked upper jaw is an immovable joint. It has an immovable joint. Now fishes have fins on the body, right? Then they have a streamlined body. Both of these statements are related to fishes. So we can match fish with have fins on the body as well as have streamlined body. Then ribs protect the heart. So as you know, rib cage, they are in the front portion, and on the back side they are connected with the backbone. So organs like heart and lungs are protected by the rib cage or ribs. Now snail has an outer skeleton, that we know. It's a coiled structure known as shell. The snail moves with that shell. It has an outer skeleton as well as shows very slow movement. Both are correct in case of snail. Then we have cockroach. Again, cockroach can fly in the air and it has an outer skeleton. So these two statements go with the cockroach. It has an outer skeleton which is known as exoskeleton, and it can fly in the air also. So after that, some questions are there. We have already done these questions. So now the chapter is completed. In 5 minutes, we will be just talking about the activity which I had told you, that we will be talking about the processes of sedimentation, decantation and filtration. So moving further. This is activity 3, to observe the process of sedimentation, decantation and filtration. I will just explain the processes here. We will talk about the process in details, and the activity has already been performed in the lab. So after the instructions, the explanation, the clip is there is a video clip which has been taken in the lab. So that will be more helpful. You can see all these processes which are performed by me in the lab. So this will give you more idea. Now I will just explain different processes. So sedimentation. We have done this in chapter separation of substances, chapter 4. Sedimentation is a process where the heavier particles, they settle down when they are dissolved in water. So अगर मान लीजिए आपके पास suppose we have a water which has mud particles or stones in them. So the heavier particles generally they settle down and the water comes up. So it is the process sedimentation. So if we want to show that, we can easily show this. Suppose it's a mixture of water and sand. Mixture of water or soil or water and sand. Then while performing the practical, we will just keep it undisturbed for some time. इस मिक्सचर को जिसमें पानी और रेत है या फिर मिट्टी और रेत है, उसको हम थोड़ी देर के लिए अनडिस्टर्ब रख देंगे. And after some time, we will see that the heavier soil particles or the sand particles, heavier soil or sand particles. See, I am showing it with different color. They will settle down and water will come up. So initially it was a mixture. It was a mixture initially, but when we kept it for some time, we just kept it for some time, then we got this as sand or soil, whatever you have taken, and this is the water. Water being lighter, it has come up, and the sand or the soil particles which were heavier, they have settled down. So this is the process of sedimentation. Now after that we talked about decantation. अब decantation क्या होता है? मान लीजिए आपके पास कोई मिक्सचर है जिसमें ऑलरेडी आपका सैंड या सॉइल नीचे बैठ गई है. अब आपको ऊपर का पानी या तेल, वॉट एवर लिक्विड इज देयर, यू वांट टू सेपरेट दैट लिक्विड फ्रॉम दिस. सो व्हाट विल यू डू? यू विल take that glass or beaker, then slowly you will take out that liquid from that, so that the solid particle, whether they are soil, they are pebbles, whatever it is, they remain in the beaker. So now moving towards the decantation. Decantation, actually you are removing this liquid from the can or the beaker. That is why we use the term decantation. किसी can से liquid part को separate करना with your hands without using anything is decantation. So हम अब मान लीजिए there is a beaker यहाँ पे दूसरा बीकर है. What we are doing? We are just taking this beaker, the sand or soil particles are here. And the liquid water is like it is. So this is the process of decantation. Now you can see water and these are the soil particles. So this is decantation. Please observe the diagrams, because in your practical files you are going to depict the processes like this. सबसे पहले आप एक मिक्सचर बनाएंगे, फिर आप sedimentation process दिखाएंगे and you will label it like this. Then you will show the process of decantation. So these diagrams, I will be sending you the activity, performance of the activity, but after that you will write the things related to it. Write up I will send the write up, but these are the diagrams which you will making in your practical file, and this is activity number 3 to observe the process of sedimentation, decantation and filtration. अब मान लीजिए जब आप डिकेंटेशन करते हैं तो देयर आर सम लाइटर पार्टिकल्स, कुछ पत्ते होते हैं, घास होते हैं, कुछ ट्विग्स हो सकती हैं, कुछ लाइटर पार्टिकल्स होते हैं. दे माइट बी लाइटर देन द सॉइल पार्टिकल्स और द सैंड पार्टिकल्स. सो वी वोंट बी एबल टू सेपरेट देम आउट. हम उनको सेपरेट डिकेंटेशन से नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज दे विल कम अलॉन्ग विद द वाटर. सो अगर आपको बिल्कुल साफ पानी चाहिए, यू नीड क्लैरिफाइड वाटर, क्लियर वाटर, then we have to undergo a process which is known as filtration. Then you will be filtering it. Filtration में हमने क्या किया था बच्चे? We will be taking a filter paper. Filter paper पूरा हमारे पास एक राउंड फिल्टर पेपर होता है, उसको हम हाफ कर लेते हैं. Then we get a D शेप पेपर, उसको हमने हाफ किया, फोल्ड किया. देन अगेन इट इज फोल्डेड, उस D को दोबारा हमने फोल्ड किया, तो वी गेट समथिंग लाइक दिस. हमारे पास एक कोनिकल शेप आ जाती है, और वो जो कोनिकल शेप होती है वो आपका डुअल पेपर बन जाता है. तो उसको हम वी टेक अ फनल, देन वी टेक अ ट्राइपॉड स्टैंड, और ये जो आपका वाटर होता है वी लेट दैट कलेक्टेड वाटर पास थ्रू दैट फिल्टर पेपर. अब पानी में जितनी भी लाइटर इम्प्यूरिटीज होंगी, देयर माइट बी सम लाइटर मॉलिक्यूल्स, देयर माइट बी सम, जैसे आपको घास हो सकती है थोड़ी सी, थोड़े से बहुत ज्यादा महीन सॉइल के, रेत के पार्टिकल्स होते हैं जो कि पानी के ऊपर ही तैरते रहे, उनको फिल्टर करने के लिए हमें फिल्टर पेपर यूज करना पड़ता है. एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज नोन एज फिल्ट्रेशन. सो सेटअप कैसे हम करेंगे? वी विल हैव अ कोनिकल फ्लास्क. It has been shown the things, the apparatus has been used in the activity. वीडियो में वो आपको apparatus है. When you will see the activity, you will see all the apparatus. So this is the filter paper. We just fold the filter paper and keep it like this. इसको हम बोलते हैं funnel. ठीक है, funnel को हम ऐसे पकड़ लेते हैं, और we can use a tripod stand. This is the opening of the funnel, and we just keep another beaker here. Just hold the funnel, put the filter paper inside it, then we can just pour the water from another beaker, and we will get clear water, very clear water. This is very clear water. यहाँ पे कलर आपका ब्राउन हो सकता है, but when the water is filtered through the filter paper in the funnel, then we get very clear water, and some dust particles or the lighter things like leaves, they will get attached to the filter paper. They will, because the filter paper, it has minute pores. जैसा कि आपने चाय की छलनी देखी है, चाय की छलनी में हम क्या करते हैं, जब चाय डालते हैं तो छोटे छोटे जो टी लीव्स के जो छोटे पार्टिकल्स भी होते हैं वो चाय में नहीं आते, हमारी चाय में नहीं आते. वी गेट अ वेरी क्लियर लिक्विड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ टी, उसको फिर हम कंज्यूम करते हैं. सिमिलरली फिल्टर पेपर हैज वेरी स्मॉल पोर्स, बहुत ज्यादा महीन पोर्स होते हैं, वेरी वेरी स्मॉल पोर्स. दे डू नॉट लेट एनी बिग पार्टिकल इनटू द वाटर, वो किसी भी बड़े पार्टिकल को पास ही नहीं होने देते. दी बिग पार्टिकल्स which might not be visible to our eyes, they cannot pass through those pores, and as a result we get very clear water in the end. So this is to remember that after filtration we get very clear water and the impurities they just stick to the funnel. और यहाँ पे हम इसको क्या लिखेंगे, this is the filter paper. This is the filter paper, and in this way, now this is the process of filtration. It's a process of separation where we use filter paper. That is why we have called it as filtration. Filter करते हैं मतलब हम उसको छानते हैं. Filtration is actually छानना हिंदी में. तो हम इसको बिकॉज हम यहाँ पे फिल्टर पेपर यूज कर रहे हैं एज अ सीव, तो हम इसको सीविंग नहीं बोलेंगे, हम इसको फिल्ट्रेशन बोल देंगे. बट कॉमन घर में जब हम चाय पत्ती छानते हैं, जब हम आटा छानते हैं, देन वी यूज द टर्म सीविंग. ठीक है, उसमें हम सीविंग टर्म यूज करते हैं. यहाँ पे हम सीविंग इसलिए नहीं यूज करेंगे बिकॉज वी आर नॉट यूजिंग अ सीव. द प्रोसेस इज सिमिलर टू सीविंग ओनली, but we are not using sieve, we are using filter paper. That is why this is known as filtration. So you can see the video attached which has been the practical, the activity has been done in the labs, so it will make you things more clear. Write this activity in your practical files, and tomorrow we will start with the revision of chapter 1 and 2. Thank you. Today we will be observing process of sedimentation and decantation. So the aim of the experiment is to observe the process of sedimentation and decantation. आप लोगों को सिर्फ ये प्रोसेस समझना है और ध्यान से उसको देखना है. I will be doing the practical. Now for this the materials required are the muddy water and beakers. Muddy water पानी, गंदा पानी ले सकते हैं आप, और साथ में हमें these are the beakers, these are small beakers and these are big beakers. So I have already taken the solution of mixture of muddy water. Okay, because it is not a homogeneous, it is not a solution, it is a mixture. The components are not soluble with each other. So I have taken muddy water. Now after this we will just keep this to rest. थोड़ी देर के लिए इसको ऐसे ही छोड़ देंगे. We will keep it undisturbed for some time. Now keep observing it and keep it for some time. After some time we will see that the mud and the sand particles which are heavier, they have settled down, and the lighter water has come. The lighter water has come. So as you can see, the sand and the mud has already settled down and the water has separated. So this is the process of sedimentation. Sedimentation is a process in which the heavy particles or the heavy component of a mixture settles down. So this is sedimentation. Now we will study next process. We will observe next process which is decantation. So decantation is a process in which we separate these two components. It's a process we separate these two components, and for that we will take a beaker. The sedimentation process has already taken place. impurities or the heavy particles have already settled down, and slowly we will just take out the water from it. Now slowly we will be taking out the water. Now you can see the water has separated. Though it still has impurities, थोड़ा बहुत इसमें अभी भी impurities है, but our aim is not to clarify the water. पानी को साफ करना हमारा aim नहीं है. We just have to separate two immiscible substances. जहाँ पे दो substances आपस में नहीं मिलते हैं, immiscible, they do not mix with each other very well. So the water was not mixing with the sand, so it has come up, and sand or soil being the heavy, it has settled down. So in single process, in single setup, we have studied two processes. One is sedimentation and other is decantation. And we can also have two liquids separately. We can also separate two liquids if they are immiscible substances, or if they do not mix well. So the two substances will come as two layers, and one layer we can separate through this process, and the rest we can get at the bottom. The other substance will be remaining. So by this method we have already separated